Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When Steffy finds out that Luna is Finn's daughter, will she relapse into addiction? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester may relapse into addiction following some startling revelations. When Steffy finds out that Luna Nozawa is the daughter of John Finn Finnegan, will she relapse? Steffy undoubtedly hopes that she and Finn have overcome every obstacle at this stage of their marriage. Despite facing more challenges than they can recall, Finn and Steffy have consistently come out stronger as a pair. But Steffy might not be able to cope with the fact that Finn is Luna's father. Steffy has every reason to despise Luna for eternity because she is the same lady who drugged her, held her captive, and almost killed her. Steffy will be concerned that Luna still poses a threat, even on this weak kind of house imprisonment, given she also killed two innocent men after targeting Tom Starr and Paul Hollis Hollister. If Finn insists on standing up for Luna and attempting to be a true father to her, you can guarantee that Steffy will worry about the safety of her family. It might cause Steffy to use an undesirable coping mechanism and cause some new marital problems. Could this whole Luna nightmare lead to Steffy getting back on drugs? Will Steffy become addicted again and grasp for the pill bottle? Following the motorbike accident that introduced her to Dr. Finn, Steffy developed a painkiller addiction. Even while Steffy eventually received the assistance she required, the most recent Luna turmoil may trigger a serious relapse. As she freaks out about Finn and Luna's father-daughter announcement, Steffy may start using drugs again. One possibility to consider is that it might drive Steffy over the edge and start a new addiction story. We'll see if someone pursues that path because we are confident that Jacqueline McInnes would kill those scenes. In any event, Steffy will undoubtedly have challenges in the future as a result of Daddy Finn's most recent familial relationship. Our forecasts indicate that Finn and Steffy's relationship may be strained to the limit, so we'll keep you informed about all the drama that lies ahead. Finn is losing his mind in desperation. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful hint at a very tense and worrisome day for Finn as he attempts to decide what to do next. Yes, Dr. John Finn Finnegan is a hot mess. He lost his virginity to his aunt and only recently learned to count to 9. Given that Finn's mother is also a serial killer, that one small incident resulted in a serial killer, demonstrating that murder runs in the family. He must now confront the reality that his daughter, 22, attempted to abduct and murder his wife, and he must inform her of this. Finn will scream and complain while he cowers in a corner since he knows his wife is a shrieker. When Steffy Forrester Finnegan receives this news, her reaction will be tremendous, and that is what Finn is worried about. He knows he must do everything in his power to keep his family together when he returns home to an unwary Steffy. He is also aware that Lee Finnegan wants to spend the rest of her life making amends to Poppy Nozawa, because she feels so guilty about thinking that she and Jack Finnegan had an affair. How can he let Lee know that Poppy's actions were worse than she had ever thought? The sisters' reunion appears to be short-lived. Luna Nozawa is living the good life behind house arrest in Dollar Bill Spencer's estate as Poppy searches for her. She listens to every talk she can since she is bored. Luna listens in on Will Spencer and Elektra Forrester once more. When Will tells Elektra all that occurred to her, Luna is intrigued. She does not like Will's attitude, though. Luna is baffled as to why he seems to detest her. It wasn't so horrible to kill people while posing as his sister, was it? Will Luna wish to win back the favor of her fictitious brother? Steffy's new Daphne strategy is driven by hope. According to the spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, John Finn Finnegan was furious with Poppy Nozawa, and Hope Logan imposed Steffy Forrester's new strategy. Finn accused Poppy of knowing all along that Luna Nozawa was his daughter in his office during Wednesday's episode. Finn realized she must have guessed it from the beginning, despite Poppy's insistence that she didn't. Finn handed her the second paternity test stick and provided more evidence, despite Poppy's attempts to pretend that the DNA result must be a false positive. Eventually, Poppy acknowledged that she didn't want to ruin Finn's future, and emphasized how great his current life was. Finn acknowledged that he had a great life with Steffy and the children, but he was still very upset about Poppy denying him his daughter and became furious over it. Luna sat down with a sandwich in Bill Spencer's living room while Finn screamed at Poppy. Luna hid and eavesdropped as she heard Will Spencer and Elektra Forrester entering following a tour of the grounds. Will ended up talking to Elektra about how strange Bill's frequent absences from the office were. Will also noted that someone had made something in the kitchen at one point, which was strange because Bill normally left things to the servants. Will suspected that Bill's recent withdrawal was related to his father's experience with Luna. Will then went on to discuss Luna's paternity fake-out, and the fact that she was now incarcerated. Carter Walton asked Hope to comment on the 2 perfume options Daphne Rose was presenting at Forrester Creations. The second scent, which was also Carter's favorite, was the one Hope enjoyed best after sniffing both sides of Daphne's neck. Daphne didn't appear to be pleased as Hope exclaimed about how in tune they were. Carter accepted Hope's launch suggestions, and essentially thanked him for seeing the potential in his proposal. Steffy made a suggestion to Zen Forrester Dominguez in the design office about enlisting a close friend to assist her in her Carter and Hope mission. When Daphne walked in and saw Zend, he claimed to already be aware of her reputation and described her as attractive. Following Zend's departure, Daphne told Steffy that the Forrester men are always reliable and that he was attractive. Daphne provided Steffy with an update on some challenging news because Steffy requested a progress report. Despite her self-assurance, Daphne talked about how Hope and Carter were a perfect match, demonstrating their connection. Steffy proposed a change in approach, believing that they should concentrate on Carter's conscience and forecast that he would realize that Hope was taking advantage of him. Steffy's attention is diverted from her business by Finn's personal drama. Spoilers for the bold and the beautiful reveal that John Finn Finnegan's serene waters have vanished. It seems to have confirmed what he had long suspected. Luna Nozawa is not just a cousin of Finn. Luna is confirmed to be Finn's daughter by the paternity test he performed using both her and his blood samples. Luna's latest assertion to Bill Spencer seems true rather than harsh given Poppy Nozawa's habit of lying. But regardless of the truth, Luna was never justified in killing the man she thought was her father and another friend. In this version of Los Angeles, California, reckless people use whataboutism as a tactic. Making excuses for any bad behavior is a way for them to turn their attention from their own behavior to that of others. The deaths of Paul Hollis Hollister and Tom Starr are entirely Luna's fault. Poppy's way of life and Luna's real upbringing do not justify the crimes Luna did out of her own free will. It was interesting that she expressed regret for Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Luna claimed to know Steffy, not Tom or Hollis, when questioned by Bill. That refuted previous discussions in which Hollis was allegedly Luna's friend, a claim that seemed to be short-lived. When Steffy let Hope Logan bait her, she committed a terrible blunder. Steffy got the anticipated reaction from Hope's scathing remarks in the design room. Hope is still dubious or even positive about Steffy's motivations. Hope doesn't feel sorry for the Forrester family, in contrast to Carter Walton. She believes that the Logans have been mistreated throughout the years, particularly her mother. By claiming that she is openly opposed to Carter's takeover, but genuinely concerned about preserving her family's heritage and investment interests, Wood's character attempted to justify her response. However, if the recently appointed president of Forrester Creations responds to Hope or others too frequently, suspicion may grow. In the meantime, he verified a paternity truth at Finn's workplace. His daughter is named Luna. His life is instantly altered by that shocking revelation. Therefore he must, or at least ought to, tell Steffy about it. Naturally, when Steffy gets that big relay, she will be thrown off course. When it occurs, the business technique she is using at FC will be put in jeopardy. However, that is the last thing Steffy needs since she is now implementing a multi-layered rescue strategy to allow her family to reclaim the company that her grandmother, Stephanie Forrester, and Grandpa, Eric Forrester, created.